Good Monday afternoon, everybody. HTEDC here, and it is a nice, bright, sunny day here in southern Arkansas. And I said, this is a good day for a true unboxing. And today I have what I hope to be a gem for you guys. I've been looking forward to this package arriving for some time, but it is going to be truly authentic. I want it to be so. If it's You're going to get my first reaction. If it is positive, if it's meh, or it's not so good. Which definitely hoping it's not the latter, because I, I got a couple of quarters in this build, and B, I've really been looking forward to this to come in. But anyway, we'll get the box turned around here. Got out all my information on there, but you can see she's coming from Post Falls, Idaho. So most of you are gonna know what I'm working with here. So without further ado, today the unboxing knife is none other than the Buck 112, which, by the way, is my favorite knife. Fits me like a glove. I have a lot of knives in my collection, and the Buck 112 it was like it was made for me. So anyway, we are going to get this Buck 112 drop point here, and we're going to dig in. And like I say, guys, this is as authentic as it gets. I am cutting the seal as we speak. Packing list to the side. Packing paper. Always keep your packing paper. Those are good to fire starters. Almost fire season here in Arkansas, and a good twist up with this newspaper, this packing paper here. I always keep it, and like I said, great fire starter. I think by now most of you knew where this was coming from, and this is a custom knife from Buck's Custom Knife Shop. And let's see how they did. Let's see how this build turned out together. Of course, it comes with this nice little outer sleeve here. We're going to set that aside. Turn her around here, and of course it has the nice magnetic, closure. So we're not here for the box. This is the sheath. I went with the, get back here just a second. I went with the distress suede and the Made in USA brown distress leather sheath for this guy. So has the Buck emblem and Buck knives on the button, the snap. But again, we didn't come here for a box, and I'm sure you didn't stop by for a sheath, although it is a nice one, and Buck does a good job with these distressed. They're USA made sheaths. So let's put that aside, and let's go dig in here for the star of the show. And it comes, of course, wrapped in a nice foam outer covering here. So we will pull that, and we will throw that back in the box. And here we go, folks. This is real time. You're going to see it when I see it. Yeah, what do y'all think about that? We got the Buck 110, and I went with the American elk handles with finger grooves. We got the nickel silver bolsters. And I went with a drop point blade on this guy. So first of all, this is what I do all the time. I mean, you can see it right out of the box. The first thing, one of the first things I do, if not the first thing, is I turn around and look at centering. So let's look at centering together. And let's see if that will come up. If there's any way I can get that on camera. Yeah, pretty good for you guys. Not sure how well that's going up. But let me take a gander at it. And it is strike three, as Michael Richter would say, right down the middle. So, golf clap. Centering is good. So we're off to a good start. Let's take this guy around and let's look at that, those back springs, liners. I see no gapping. Everything's looking good there. Looks like to me, now elk obviously is a natural material. It looks to me from the back that this, as I'm looking at it here in the camera, to my right, looks like it's a little thicker on this side here on the stag. I can see that down the backbone of the knife. Looks a little thin on my left and a little thicker over here on the right. But again, guys, this is natural material. All stag isn't equal. I know they do their best to match this stuff up, but little character to me is what I'd call that. That doesn't really bother me. And I asked these guys, see if you can pick it up here. I'm sure I don't know how good the camera will do. I put a note in there for them guys to get me some very deep ridged elk. The pitting here, the channels, whatever you want to call them. I'm sure I'm not exactly sure what the proper term is, but the valleys here in the stag, I asked for some deep valleys, and it looks like they did that on that side. And yeah, looks like they got some nice contour in that. Bolsters, transitions, look nice and smooth. Well, hey, HT, how about let's show us that blade that we're working with. Here we go. Ah, there's the first snap, guys. And let's get that up there. Yes, sir. How about get it over there where everybody can see? We got the nice drop point on there. And we have CJ Buck gave me a little autograph on this one. I don't know how well that's coming through, but that was very nice. Worked that out with them. And the pile side. I don't know if the camera will pick that up, but I went with the S30V drop point blade, and right there above the Ricasso says custom knife shop, and the S30V and the Boss Heat Tree little flame logo. So yeah, I'm gonna take a look at these grinds. Let's look at those together. One facing me, we look on the show side here. Looks pretty even all the way up to the tip. So far, so good. The other side, well, which y'all will now be seeing the grind. The grind that I just looked at, but that's the show side grind that y'all are seeing. And if I turn it over here, yes sir, the pile side grind is, it's good and even. So, give you guys a shot of this in my hand. I just think it's stunning, guys. Full disclosure, I am a Buck fanboy. I love Buck knives. Not gonna try to deny that. And luckily for this video, to be a positive note, they again did not disappoint. I think this is absolutely beautiful. Maybe in an upcoming future video, I will show the little brother to this build, and you'll see kind of where I was going with that. I actually have a 112 that's, won't give away all the surprises, where, like I say, I may do it in a future video, but this will definitely be the big brother, and you'll kind of see where I went with there. But yeah, I'm in there. I'm loving it. Very happy. Buck, you did it for me again. So yeah, I am absolutely over the moon with this thing. They did a good job. Buck usually does. I'm sorry. Again, I'm a fanboy out here, but I have not had a bad experience, especially with their custom shop. When I've spent the money, which something like this isn't cheap. This is a sacrifice for me. I can't buy a knife like this all the time, I promise you. But when I have splurged, and I have went into the custom shop for order, they hadn't disappointed, guys and gals. This is what they can do. This is what they can put out, and that is, like I say, pride in ownership. We're all American here, all American parts. This is USA manufacturing at its finest, in my opinion. So we have one happy South Arkansas boy today, folks. So just wanted to show you that. That was, like I said, that was authentic as it gets. We opened that together, and I am happy guy today. For all you guys that like the content, if you don't mind, drop me a like. I'd love it if you subscribe to my channel. I'm new, I'm growing. Have to give a special thanks to Big J's Knives and Boston Blade Reviews for the shout out on their live stream last night. That was super awesome, gentlemen. I think the world of you guys. I think the world of your videos, the camaraderie, the friendship. I know we haven't met yet, but I think that'll probably happen somewhere in the future. We got to get a bunch of us guys together, and I know Georgia Adventure talked about it. I don't know if it could be Atlanta next year, but definitely something I'm interested in. But my heartfelt thank you, Big J, Boston. Cal was a special guest last night on that show. Thank you guys for the shout out and the friendship, most of all. Try not to be too long-winded, so let's get off here and shut this thing down. But yeah, Buck 110 Custom Shop, drop point, and American elk, and I am over the moon. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you will. HT out, and God bless, guys. Have a great one.